गुड इवनिंग, नमस्कार, हरे कृष्णा, जय श्री राम। आपका हमारे चैनल लर्न स्टैटिस्टिक्स यूजिंग आर में स्वागत है। यू आर वेलकम ऑन माय चैनल लर्न स्टैटिस्टिक्स यूजिंग आर। Here we shall be creating a series of presentations pertaining to statistical methods along with statistical computing using R. The episode 1, the topic is installing R and some editors, a brief demonstration. That is me, Dr. Akhilesh. I have been ex-professor and head of agriculture statistics from Department of Statistics, Agriculture Statistics and Social Science, Indira Gandhi Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Raipur, Chhattisgarh, India. The presentation today consists of first slide as installing R, second as installing R editors. Let us start with the first slide, installing R. Here we shall first learn how to install R on Windows. That is, you search for R project and then right click the window option, and there from the download R windows. Let us illustrate this. How? Let us go to the browser and search R project. This is the first link that we should open. Here there is a download R. Click this one. Go to any of the mirrors. Let us say this one. Any one of you can select. Then download R for Windows and then select base, and here download 461 for Windows at present, but otherwise you can do any one. So let us come back to our presentation. This is what we mean. An R installer file will be downloaded. In the download folder, double click this installer file and install R, accepting all the defaults. After installing R, click R icon on the desktop to start R. Open a terminal and type R and press enter. For example, I'll show you how. In my OpenSUSE, I have OpenSUSE distribution, not Windows. But then you can open any terminal. Here I shall open terminal, this one, OpenSUSE, and if I press R, it is, this console is there. Okay. Now after that, when we start R, we get these kinds of informations on the this one. You see, R version 4.0, R is a free software, natural language, and all such things we obtain. There is no warranty because it is not officially supported. Natural language, it is a collaborative project, and you can get a demo by pressing demo or help. Now, the stepwise downloading and starting R procedure for Windows users especially. A detailed procedure is available in this link. Let me click that and go to that link. This is that website. There is a detailed instruction, but I shall go only for the screenshots. This is the screenshot for R324, and when you double click the R icon, this kind of screen comes, and pressing next and accepting all the defaults like this, you can install this on our Windows. You should check all these options and accept all the defaults, then you shall install the R on Windows. Here we should leave this out, quick launch option, because both start R, one is needed. So this is what I wanted to, and then finish it to show you by this demonstration, especially for Windows users. How to install on R Linux? For example, I have OpenSUSE. Open the console, called console, this one, this console. Let me start it again. If I start it again, on any Linux it looks like this. This command, this sudo zipper refresh command, should be given first. It refreshes the links with the repositories from where the OpenSUSE or any Linux distribution downloads the R. The next command is, after refreshing, sudo zipper install rbase. It installs same rbase which on Windows you have installed by an exe. And thereafter some more commands should be executed to install development version, GCC, all those necessary C files, which is further also are required on Windows, which I am not presenting at present. At the time of requirement I shall tell you. After above commands, on pressing the R on console, we get this kind of information that R has been installed, just like this, as I have already told you. Now let us now discuss a few points. Why should we install R only for a statistician, not any other software? There are some reasons. That R is open source. It has been developed in the scientific era, so it is highly accurate in computations. R has similar data type as are required in statistics. R is very simple to operate. It is an interpretable language, one command, one result, and so on. There is no clutter of many commands to confuse with. R has become very well known and has got standardized in statistical applications. There are some references by the R core team. The second slide says installing R editor. Some editors are required which you need to know, otherwise how will you run the R codes? I'll first start with the Kate for Windows. Kate for Windows, let me go in Google, search for Kate for Windows. Here we get it. Okay. Now clicking Kate, get an edge in editing in Google. Next screen, get it, and then click this link. Let us see how. Here, this get it. Then there are Linux and Windows. I mean this Kate 64-bit installer. Click this one. You get a list of download items. Then we shall install this exe file, and after installing that exe file we shall double click it to install, and Kate will run. Okay. Now what shall we do? We shall install this exe file and double click it to open it, and after downloading it, just double click on the desktop or wherever the directories are you have downloaded in, double click there and install, and Kate will be available. Just like I'll show you how it is in OpenSys. It is available like this. If you type Kate here, it is available. So I double clicked, I have already opened it. This looks like this. Okay. Now how to install R script editor kit on OpenSUSE Linux. It is pre-installed, that's all. Now how to configure kit for using as an R editor. Kit is a general purpose text editor which can be used for running many programs and softwares. Therefore we need to configure it for running R. On either a Windows or any Linux distro, search install program and kit. I have already shown you how to find it. On opening kit, click the terminal tab at the bottom of the terminal window where the executed R codes would be sent. What I mean is, this is the kit. Okay. If you want to open a new window, it is there. You can write anything and then you can save it with an R extension. Type, give any name and R extension is necessary. So I have already saved it. So I shall keep this. You can open this with the from the available directory wherein it is available. The second thing is what I was telling you about the terminal window of kit. This is that terminal window. If you off it, it goes. If you on it, there. So this is the window for the codes. The window for the codes. This is the window where the codes will be executed and will be seen here after the execution. Okay. So we need to. I have already shown you how to find the click and how to save as. I have already shown you. But before running the R code, two configurations are important. First one is go to setting and configure kit. Here I have already configured, but for you I am telling. For this configure kit, this window is opened. Then go to terminal, sidebar, and then select this middle one. Automatically synchronize the current terminal tab with the current document whenever possible, and press OK. That this is one. The second, what does this do is that it synchronizes with the editor directory with the console directory, so that no missing file error is reported. The second is second configuration is this is about the synchronization fact that I was telling you. Secondly, go to settings and configure keyboard shortcuts, wherein what we have to do, let me go there. Settings and configure keyboard shortcuts. Here you search for pipe to terminal. This is that setting. If you click it, there are two options. You choose the custom one, and this is where we need to set the. Click it and input is shown, which is waiting for your sequence of characters to be input, which shall ensure how to send the R codes from the editor to the console. So I am just putting Control Enter. This appears there, and it has been, after pressing OK, this is saved. Now Control Enter, I have written a press Control Enter which enters values into R. That means if I press Control Enter here, you see what happens. There is some error. What is that error? Because I have not started R session here. So press R. So R session is opened, just like we have shown in your OpenSUSE console. Now again we can do this. Press this one. You see all the codes have been executed. You find it here. And the mean of R. But this code is a very simple code. There are so many values in variable X, and which is entered using the C function in R, and we are obtaining mean of X. So this is 6.6. This is the first demo that using Kate editor you can compute R codes. Okay, let us go back to our presentation. This is what I demonstrated. Now, how to install R script editor named as RStudio on Windows or open source, either way. So on Windows we should search RStudio ID, and open source also in the browser you have to search for it. Okay, how? RStudio IDE. IDE means integrated development environment. This is what we find, and we should select it, and this is the cookies information, you may select or not. We need to go for download RStudio. Here you get so many links. For Windows users you have to install this, download this one, and for Linux users, especially for the open source, we need to download this one. Okay. Now these two are required. On Windows we double click that installer and install RStudio, and before that it is necessary that R program should be already installed, because RStudio has that condition already. Otherwise it will show errors. On open source we need to go for sudo zipper install RStudio and those RPM files that we have downloaded, and then it will give some sign issue, so you have to, by pressing I, you can ignore it and it will be installed. Okay. Now we shall demonstrate. We have already demonstrated it. Now we shall demonstrate how to run R codes into this. An RStudio icon shall appear just like in open source. I shall show you. After installing, this kind of icon comes. That clicking that, it opens. I have already opened it to save time. It looks like this. So when you okay, when you need to open a new file, you need to select R script. Okay, there are so many other options that will become complicated. We have to select R script. Two other files are also open. They are so many, but we shall not discuss them at present. And you can write anything here, and then by clicking save as, you can save it with R extension. But we shall not be doing it because we have already created. Don't save. This is a test R file, a very simple R file that we demonstrated. We have already demonstrated on Kate. So here also the same sequence. One more thing, in R it is already pre-installed. I was working on something, so just leave it. This is the console. I am leaving it here. The console in RStudio, R console is already pre-built because it searches for R installation when it starts. Now if I press Ctrl and go into the test R file, press Ctrl enter, you see first line is entered. That means this data has been entered into X. You can check it. Go there, write X, and this is the values that has been entered through C file. Then if we click this and press Ctrl enter, a computed value of X values, a computed mean value of X values is obtained. Okay. Configuring RStudio for using as an script editor, it is already devoted to or there is no special configurations. I have already shown you all these presentations. I have already shown you. There are some references. So our presentation is over, and now I would like to stop my presentation. Thank you. Namaskar. Jai Sri Krishna.